welcome back to today's interview. We got Potato Chip Gaming, as he's been in one of our videos before.
We are going to be being interviewed by Twin Edits.
Yeah, he is. So, link in description. I'll link his channel so you can go look at his camera. It's only a tiny bit off, but
I'm gonna interview you as well.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna put your link, a link in my YouTube description.
Ooh, that will be cool. Okay, so first off, I want to ask, what is your favorite and least favorite thing about Gorilla Tag?
Favorite? Be able to run a lot faster. I don't really know. But I think the zip line.
And what's your least favorite thing?
Probably a canyons map.
Yeah. Well, what is your? You might get a bit of hate comments, nothing. Okay. What would be your? Let's go with. What is your least favorite thing about the beach map?
It's hard to swim in the water.
And what is your favorite thing about the beach map?
Definitely the zip lines. Fast you can move around. Quick shots you can do.
Okay. I want to ask, what is your favorite and least favorite map in Gorilla Tag?
Favorite beach, or least favorite? Definitely has to probably the ghost hunting. Too dark.
That's true. It gets so dark in there. Okay, and another question: if you had to pick any single animal, whatever you want to call it, from Gorilla Tag, which one would you have as a pet? Matt the bat, Doug the bug, Doug's wife. Let's see you guys back up. I accidentally moved you. Doug's wife or Mark the shark.
Definitely Mark the shark.
Yeah, he does move quite fast in the water. And he was first ever spotted in caves. For these out there. Okay, because caves and all, and that's quite cool. I remember those OGs times. Be prepared. They did some ghost hunting. They do ghost hunting videos, and like, I watched their videos of it when it was flooded. So when I got my headset, I'm like, why isn't it flooded? But I kind of knew why. It's because of the updates. But I'd like to ask, what would be your favorite thing about the mountains map? Because there are quite a few things I've gotten in these interviews before.
Definitely slides.
That is actually a quite cool answer, but what I've gotten a lot was people said their least favorite thing and favorite thing was different. Least favorite thing, people say the ice.
Yeah, same here.
Because you have that ice and people you're walking and then you can't see the ice, you just slip and you're sliding all the way down the mountain. It's so annoying. But so those are your least favorite. Okay. Well, I have one more question for you in this swap seats to go for you interview me. What is your absolute least favorite Gorilla Tag update?
Probably the ghost hunting thing.
Mine is definitely KID.
That's probably one of my favorites. I like the monkeys.
You could always have monkey sounds. But you can now they're forcing kids younger than the age limit to have monkey sounds, or they have to get parental things. Okay, now we're gonna swap seats. You're gonna be asking me some questions, and I'll be answering. Okay, I think he has some questions planned. Okay.
Okay. What is your least favorite part about the jungle map?
Jungle or
The forest.
you would call it forest, never call it jungle again, otherwise I'll stab you and go hunt you down in real life. Because it's forest. Well, my least favorite thing about forest would have to be slippery walls and red walls.
Okay. What is your favorite thing?
Branches and the trees. I can just practice anytime I want branching, but not really wall climbing because you just go too high and then you slip off. You can practice slippery walls though, but it is hard.
What is your least favorite update?
I don't know its name, but it's the Gayish update.
Oh.
Like, why do they get their own update and we don't? Us straight people, why don't we get our own update?
Awesome. Okay, out of if you were to choose anyone that you were to choose anyone in your what's it called, your monkey crew or what, the club? Your competitive team. Anyone in your competitive choose any one of them to ban, who would it be? Had to choose.
It's a hard question because they might be watching right now. Every competitive team has my YouTube channel, so they could be watching right now.
Who would it be?
I'd have to go with. I'm sorry, Happy, but I'd have to go with you. If you're watching this, I'm very sorry. You just never. Or maybe not Happy, or VT is with me a lot, with me most, or TTC Fulton, who we have. They sort of want some of the worst in the team. They're still quite good. They're quite good at the game, but still, they're some of at the worst, and I'd have to go with some of the worst. So, I would definitely could never go with Master. Master First, you are the best. I've never seen someone that skilled in a.
Okay. Would you ban TTT Pig forever on all devices to play ever Gorilla Tag ever again, so he couldn't play ever again, just so you could have the stick, or would you not?
I'd rather not have the stick.
Oh, I'm stuck in the table. Okay. Out of every single interview you've done, what do you think's like the craziest or like the worst?
I haven't posted many interviews, but I've done a lot of interviews. I'm gonna post them around about the same time as this interview, but I did them around about like an hour ago. So, the craziest one. There was this guy who said, yeah, he was insane. You can just tell. Yeah, he was kind of very insane because he said Forest was his least favorite. So, yeah. Still, pretty good interview.
Okay. And last of all, what is Your favorite competitive team in your competitive.
I'd have to go with Wes
Okay. Awesome.
or Wesley, whatever you want to call him. Okay, is that the interview?
Yep.
Okay, see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Go check out his channel, link in description. Bye.